what's that sound? I know what it is. It's Duke Tomatoe and the Power Trio. They're live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. Let me introduce the crew today. Our engineer is the legendary Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day. Exciting new feature. Chick McGee is across the way. Chick McGee is known as
Whoop-de-doo.
as the proprietor of Sports on the Rocks.
Hang on a second. Shut up, Christy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Christy Lee poised at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
Christy! Hey! Sorry about this.
Comedian Pat Godwin is here with us for a few more minutes. Perhaps one more song out of Pat.
What happened there?
For those of you,
I used to be the assassin.
for those of you waiting for him to leave, he'll be gone in a minute. Don't worry about it. Hang in there.
Josh Arnold with many appearances coming up. Jonesboro, Arkansas, Saginaw, Michigan, and Crackers Comedy Club, all featuring Josh. Once again, on Christy is here. This is Tom speaking. And he is in the Black Mock Turtle. It's Steven Singer, and we have a little surprise coming up from Mr. Singer. You know him from Steven Singer Jewelers, and Steven is the proprietor of the website IHateStevenSinger.com.
That's not very nice.
Did your wife think of that?
She has a tattoo, a lower back tattoo, under her juicy tattoo. It says, I hate Steven Singer.
Mrs. Singer sounds like a real dog.
Oh, yes.
Talk about pressure, though, my God. What do you get her for?
Oh, you kidding me? It's a
Valentine's
nightmare.
Day?
I have to give her jewelry and something else because she says jewelry's too easy last time.
BobandTomStore.com.
Oh, maybe I can get a discount. I like
I'm
that.
sure we could work something out.
I don't even have one of those yet. But, Mr. Singer, as this is a Bob and Tom first,
Yes.
we have the great Duke Tomatoe and the Power Trio through the
I
glass.
know.
there.
I heard them when I came in.
And
They're pretty
today
cool.
we have a very special edition because we have brought Duke Tomatoe and the Steven Singer Singers.
Uh-oh.
Steven Singer,
Oh,
Singer.
my Lord. Look at this.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, they're very pretty.
Holy moly.
Oh, my.
I thought you were talking about me.
You're very nice.
I have a story for you, though. My wife said she just wants me to buy. She don't want to spend any money on Valentine's Day. So she said we're going to go out and buy some nice scissors for the kitchen. If I don't bring her something else besides the scissors for the kitchen, I'll get the scissors for the kitchen in some place I can't.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We're the Steven Singer Singers on Bob and Tom. Go StevenHateStevenSing.com. We're the Steven Singer Singers
Very nice.
on Bob and Tom. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com.
Thank you, Duke.
Oh, my Lord. I've never had my own band before. This is phenomenal.
The Steven Singer.
Not the whole band, just the singers.
Oh, just the singers.
Yeah.
The Steven Singers.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
No, the Steven Singer Singers. That's Amy and Ann. Thank you, ladies.
These girls got 24 karat gold roses. I just thought they were beautiful girls that were like from the station. I didn't know that I was going to have my own singers.
Yeah.
Typically, when you come in here, there are women everywhere.
They're women. Come on now. Come on.
Women
They're
everywhere.
women. I was talking about you. No, oh, sorry. No, this is
Stay
terrific.
away from them.
This is terrific.
Well, the Steven
Thank
Singer.
you.
No, I can't even do it. The Steven
Singer
Singers
Singers.
will be back. But it's time now for our quiz.
What quiz?
For Steven Singer. I thought since Valentine's Day is big at Steven Singer Jewelers, I thought I'd ask you a few things. Do you know how much money is spent on jewelry in the United States for Valentine's Day?
I would say $1.2 billion.
You'd be wrong.
Okay.
Could we please insult our guest? $4.7 billion.
4.7. I was just talking about in our store.
$4.7 billion?
This is really interesting. Now, here's a sad statistic, I think. $5.50 per capita spent on Valentine's Day for
Cards.
dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs?
Why is that sad?
Why is that?
I thought you
sad?
liked to spoil your dogs.
But not on Valentine's Day. That's creepy.
What?
I love you. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a little weird.
Peanut butter again.
It's creepy if you put a ring
You
on
have it
their
on a weird
paw.
place, though.
That's okay, Steven Singer. Now, you should be getting all these right. So far,
Go
you're
ahead.
0 for 5.
You only asked two questions.
5? Did a couple
Who's
of them
keeping score here?
carry more weight?
You're going to do that fancy math now?
1866. This was first created by the New England Confectionery Company. Anybody know?
Oh, a chocolate covered cherry.
Nope.
Conversation hearts.
Yes. You even got the name right.
Wow. How'd you know that?
The Conversation Hearts.
It's one of those little silly facts that goes in and doesn't come back out.
Kooky fact this year.
They don't have them this year.
They're for the most part unavailable.
Yeah, they're out
because
of business.
The Necco, was it the Necco company?
Yeah.
How will we get
bankrupt?
through this national crisis?
But somebody
I
has
like the conversation.
Somebody has
You
purchased the
would.
company and they're coming back next year. Now, supposedly they're going to what's the word I'm looking for? Update the
Yeah.
Flavor, I hope.
well, they taste like sidewalk chalk, but they're gonna update the phrases.
Like you're my bae or
Go
boo
with
or bo or
yeah,
whatever.
and go with cool things like maybe Stephen. You probably know this. You're a lot hipper than I am, but the. Did you know that when the thing U up, letter U, and then space UP question
Here we
mark?
go.
That means
It's a booty call.
it's a booty call. I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yep.
It means
What else did you think it meant?
Are you awake? I have a text I want to send you regarding tomorrow's show. I don't know.
You know, he always does that. Do you have time to take a phone call? He sends us a text first.
Yeah.
And then,
That's because I'm polite. I don't want
don't know if
to
that's-
call Josh's house in the middle of the afternoon. God knows what's going on.
Well,
Could
1
be-
o'clock we know he's
he could be
doing.
negotiating with some street hooker.
I can tell her. I can hand her a 20 and she'll shut up.
I didn't pay you to interrupt my call, okay?
No, but seriously, they're going to have you up.
Yeah.
And
You up.
I learned this one without repeating the full
Good.
answer. Do you know what DTF stands for?
No.
I just learned this. If you get a thing saying you up,
Right.
then the next text will say DTF.
Not really.
I have been this was explained to
Who
me by
explained this to you?
Al
Yeah.
Jackson. Al knows
No,
everything.
no. Al and next time we talk to Al, he will admit it is you don't. Somebody is DTF. You don't ask
Right.
if they're DTF.
DTF means would you please come over to have
It means
Are
down,
you
personal,
essentially
down to-
down to
Yeah.
fornicate,
Right.
if you will.
the most intimate relations.
Right.
Which, by the way, you can get courtesy of Steven Singer if you get the right gift, which is the key to this whole thing. Okay, let's continue our quiz. I've got a lot of these.
Oh, my.
Here's a really good one. The
All
first
right.
Valentine ever written was written from where?
Prison.
Correct. Do you know who wrote it?
No.
It was Charles, Duke of Orleans, wrote the love letter to his second wife at the age of 21 while captured at the Battle of Agincourt. He was a prisoner for more than 20 years and would actually never see his Valentine's reaction to the poem he penned her early in the 15th century.
She hated it.
She absolutely loathed him.
Yes, yes.
Read it to her lover.
He was in love with the stable boy. Yeah.
Roses are red, these violets are cut. My cellmate loves me, but he likes it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. It's time to bring back the Steven Singer Singers.
Oh, boy.
For our next presentation. You guys ready over there? Duke, can you introduce the singers once again and do a little live music for us? Once again, Duke Tomato and the Power Trio.
You know the reason you're here.
Duke likes to chat.
This is Ann and Amy. This is Cutler on the keyboards. Joe on drums. AJ over here is not saying a word. Okay. Now, am I certain to? We're reprising the song that we just did. Is
Yes,
that
we
correct?
are. That's good. This is to intro my presentation about Steven Singer here.
1, 2, 3. With the Steven Singer Singers.
That's right.
I'm Bob and Tom. I hate StevenSinger.com. With the Steven Singer Singers on Bob and Tom. I hate StevenSinger.com.
Now, you're probably wondering, with Mr. Singer here, why are we saying I hate StevenSinger.com? Through some error at the advertising agency, they came up with that website. I asked this question earlier. Have you ever been lied to? Well, you're going to get lied to when it comes to Valentine's Day when she says, I don't really want anything. Okay. That is a little harsh, isn't it? No better way to say I love you than with a personalized note from Steven. Wait a minute, that's not what you get. You can get things like those great, this one right here, those roses dipped in gold, they last forever. Start the collection. Got some new colors this year?
We do. We have a beautiful Coral Rosa. The Pantone color of the year is Living Coral, and this is a beautiful Coral Rosa rose. And this year, you could add the fresh rose scent. The fresh rose scent of roses, when she opens the box, you had little crushed up rose petals, and it lasts for up to a year, and it smells just like a live living rose. And you have
amazing.
a 24 karat gold rose with the rose scent.
And you get that at IHateStevenSinger.com. Now, if you get your order in before, say,
I would say the 12th and 2 o'clock, or any day at 2 o'clock, you get it shipped that day.
that day, that's amazing. That's
For free.
2 o'clock during
And
the
it's
day.
fast. And when is Valentine's Day this year?
Josh,
It's a
take
week
it.
from tomorrow.
There you go.
Act now. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. Steven Singer Jewelers, one place, one price every day. And it's a great spot. Oh, that's nice. Good time, Duke.
On Bob and Tom. I hate
StevenSinger.com. Pat Godwin is back. Pat, there we go. Pat and Mr. Steven Singer go back quite a ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to Philadelphia.
Back to the Philly days. Now, that's Mr. Steven Singer from IHateStevenSinger.com. He's our special Valentine's Day guest.
I think it might be Houston, not Dallas.
Oh,
Are you sure?
I think so.
you think it might be what now?
Houston, not Dallas.
Thank you
I
very
can
much.
understand why you wouldn't want to say that.
Yeah, that's Josh over there.
Hi.
We have some big gigs coming up. I'll tell you about in a second. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Once again, Christy poised at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk. This is Tom speaking. And we
Ready
have
to go, sir.
We have the Steven Singer singers here. We'll be hearing from them in a matter of moments. Thank you much thank you, Duke, Joe, AJ, Cutler, and Duke.
Thank you much, very Duke.
We made it.
Okay, now we got to take a break.
No, we didn't.
No, we don't.
You ever listen to that show where the guy
Yes.
every
I'm listening
person
to it now.
no, but every person this guy has in the show has 17 titles.
Yeah.
And they're always these from the government BS, Lord of the Clock segment, Professor Emeritus of the on. We have Pat Godwin here. Now, Pat, you got a bunch of gigs this week. You're at Upper Sandusky
On Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, but-
Elks Lodge.
and then where are you on Thursday?
Thursday, I'm in Concord, North Carolina, at 26 Acres Brewery.
Good rooting.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you say rooting or routing?
Well, I
Creek.
don't know, routing.
I say
rooting.
roooting. Is
I
that
say
wrong?
coupon.
I know right now a good rooting would be
Drive. I say drive.
interesting.
Roto
Now,
rooting.
this is what is this song, Pat? What is going on?
Well, it's the song we did yesterday. It was a big hit because I'm the assassin.
Oh, so he kills
And
it.
I'm killing it. And what we've augmented it today with some of the singers I just found in the hallway.
The Steven Singer singers?
Is that who they are?
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
Singing like birds.
What is the background on this song?
The background is the king of the Cayman Islands, just a legend that comes down every couple of months and just knocks the island out, the female folk.
Okay, speaking of females, let's try see if the mic works. Ladies, can you give me a little bit of just do the Steven Singer singers jingle for me?
We're the Steven Singer Singers. I'm Bob and Tom.
That's nice.
Ready.
Very nice.
That's very nice. So the mics work. Good.
Yes,
To know.
Mike's work.
I was kind of hoping you'd do that move you were doing again now that you're in the room.
Do I
and everything.
get money for that?
That is, isn't that nice?
It's sexy, yeah.
Yeah, this is radio. You can't see it, but trust me.
Do I get money for that?
Thank you, Duke.
You get nothing, Duke.
I
Like
Nothing
it?
like it.
I don't know what's going on. Thought those mics were off. Okay,
Can we
so,
put that curtain down again?
So this is a. So Pat, this is about your trip to the Cayman Islands,
Yes, indeed.
and let's go. What's
Here we
the
go.
story here?
You've heard of Lloyd Bridges from Sea Hunt on TV. You know Jacques Cousteau and John F. Kennedy. All these men are famous for their exploits in the sea. But there's one special seaman that I envy. It's Josh,
Josh,
the clam diver.
clam diver,
Famous ever since he arrived here.
arrived here.
He's a real man to me. He'll go down in history. He's Josh, the clam diver.
Clam diver,
On every diving expedition, the ladies I'll discuss Josh's diving talents, so thorough and generous. Say it's a mystery why the scuba's ladies love him. Funny thing about it, Josh doesn't like to swim. He's Josh,
Josh,
the clam diver.
clam diver,
He's real, the conniver.
diver,
He calls himself half fat, but he does the job others turn up their nose at. Josh, the clam diver.
clam diver,
The island men don't clam dive. They haven't for centuries. Josh from St. Louis gets all the clam he needs. When it comes to the ladies, Josh likes to be up front. He can hold his breath while diving like Mike Nelson from Sea Hunt. He's Josh,
Josh,
clam diver.
clam diver,
If the clam is dry, He will revive her.
Revive her.
He's a brave man to me, no chicken of the sea. He's Josh, the clam diver.
Clam diver.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right.
Nice. Pat Godwin and the Steven
Bravo.
Singers. Josh the Clam Diver. There's a tuna reference at the end of that.
Sure was. Sure. Why wouldn't there be?
Clams, tuna. I'm getting very, very confused.
Nice.
Christy, you're looking at me with newfound respect.
Yeah. I had no idea you were a diver.
By the way, I just handed this note. Apparently, in the green room, Pat's young son. How old is Jimmy? 7?
He's 8.
8 was enjoying apparently the Steven Singers.
I heard that.
A lot.
Oh, but little flirty?
A little singing with me.
He's once again, he's 8 years old.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as a mouth of a truck driver, but oh my God, nice kid. I've got
Poor Pat.
I've got a couple questions for
He's
Steve.
He
your
was
best
asked
friend.
a simple question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't blame me for that. Stephen.
Yes.
Talking very generally about what is the number one selling type of jewelry every Valentine's Day? Has it stayed the same over the last 30 years?
Well, there's a couple different categories. In gifts, right now, there's usually a trend. Right now, angel hearts are very, very big. So we have an angel's heart diamond necklace, which is a little angel's heart with a little diamond and a heart next to it. Angel's wing, rather, with a heart on it. And that's very, very popular. And anything with that kind of the heart thing for Valentine's Day, angel wings, those types of things are very, very popular. It's the number one time of year to get engaged. Christmas and Valentine's Day are neck and neck.
Oh.
Depends on which, just how the love is in the air. But Valentine's Day is very good. I think Valentine's Day this year will surpass Christmas for getting engaged because people are in love.
And the new thing about Valentine's Day, with respect to getting engaged, is because of the internet. It's everything has to be on video.
Oh, yes, yes. We actually have a box where it's a ring box, and you open it up, and it has a little video camera in it where you can actually tape it. Like when you open it up, you can
see her face from the point of view of the ring.
Right. And
How cool is that?
Yes,
My.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's wild.
That is weird.
There's a lot of crazy stuff, but everybody with phones and everybody videos everything, and it puts it online, and everybody knows instantly. So
That's cool.
yes.
That's cool. And we have a special edition today. For the first time ever, we have put together the Steven Singers. It's Amy and Ann, and they are gorgeous. And look how they move together. How do you?
Am I not considered a singer?
Well,
Yeah, but you're not part of the Steven Singers. Are you part of the Steven Singers?
We're the Steven Singers.
I guess you are.
I hear him.
On Bob and Tom.
Yeah.
I hate StevenSinger.com. We're the Steven Singers.
Steven Singers.
On Bob and Tom. I hate StevenSinger.com.
Oh, Duke, that's awesome. Thank you very
You
much.
feel compelled to talk over the singers.
This is the time when people aren't hearing my voice. They might have think I left the room. No, I have to do something. I have to do something. I'm here, America.
This is called.
Don't anybody worry. I'm here.
This is audio closed captioning. Very proud of those lyrics.
I'm Tom speaking. I'm Tom.
We spent weeks writing them.